Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So next week, we'll be celebrating May the 4th be with you. That's exciting. Celebration of everything Star Wars. And if you're a geek or a nerd like me, then you'll probably enjoy the day. I think you will. Hey, let's get through the show, and we're going to interview. We'll do Butch Patrick he played Eddie from the Munsters. We'll talk to him a little bit. But a few things we're going to cover, some stuff about Robert Downey Jr., actually a lot. Levar Burton, Tom Cruise, and a video game survey that Anna Maria is going to like because she thinks her kids play video games too much. What the heck does it do to them? Because does it make them smarter, dumber, less focused? Well, we'll find out. All right, come right back. We got more stuff to do on the show.
To Comic-Con,
where once a year, sci-fi buffs take their lips off the barrel of a loaded gun and spend half a day adjusting their eyes to sunlight.
You want to see a comic book with pregnant zombie nuns?
you psychotic nerd.
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
I'm a nerd too.
Your personality needs some work.
You're not part of the popular clique.
But I was kind of a lonely nerd in high school.
I started a quilt. I did yoga twice a week. I wore flip-flops in public.
I like to roll with the gangsters. Although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
Yeah, so May the 4th is next week. I'm excited about this. We'll be doing the show from your nerd side next week from actual Disneyland. I kind of want to do the 3rd exactly when it kicks off until midnight. And then I'm going to do the 4th, too, when it's just Disneyland, see what's going on. And this is the first time after COVID that actually they're doing Star Wars night at Disneyland celebrating May the 4th, bringing it back. It's been a while since they shut it down. And with the new Star Wars lands, it's been there over 2 years now. I'm going to see how different it is. All right. So I'm a little excited about that. I really am. All right. Covering some news, Robert Downey Jr. I want to throw this out to you guys. Pop Culture Magazine says Robert Downey Jr. is developing 2 Sherlock Holmes projects for HBO Max. No word yet what it's going to be. Will star either. He's going to star in either of the projects. Also, Giant Freaking Robot says Robert Downey Jr. is writing a new book titled Cool Food, Erasing Your Carbon Footprint One Bite at a Time. God, this guy has a lot of freaking time. The book will feature a smart, accessible, and game-changing roadmap to make climate-solving food choices. You know what? And I got to say this. When you're a person of this caliber and you have this much money, do they just have the idea and they actually just give it to a person to write the book for them? I would think so. That's what I think. Daily Beast says LeVar Burton. We all know him from Star Trek, The Next Generation. He's joining Patrick Stewart and Picard, so we'll see him back on there. The 2 casts will merge together for the 3rd and final season of the Paramount streaming show. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Pretty good, but the problem is I always watch it when I have projects. It's one of those shows you got to really sit down and watch.
You really watch Picard?
Yeah, but I don't watch the whole thing because you always got to stop because it's too involved.
See, that's why you binge watch late at night and then be exhausted for one work day.
No.
And then you just do it. But hey, so I guess you're not that as excited about Picard and Star Trek as you are with Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day? No, I'm excited about it.
You are super. Okay, I'm going to be honest, everybody. Fonseca has been so excited about it for months.
So the first time we went to, and you can listen to a past show when we were there, it was good, but it wasn't great. Now that they have Star Wars Land there, I want to see what they're really going to do. I want to know if they're going to do a Star Wars celebration. They got this stupid thing, and I say it's stupid because they made it for the Star Wars Christmas special, and Chewbacca wore these robes. You ever seen that one? The one from the 70s?
You're talking about the Christmas special,
yeah,
right?
They wore the robes, all these Chewbaccas, but they only wore it because they couldn't afford enough money on the budget to actually buy a full Chewbacca outfit, so they had to wear these robes, and they only had the headpieces.
You know what makes Star Wars Day great? You have a small group of people, and you make it like you're in Ewok land. There's all these Ewoks everywhere, or Stormtroopers everywhere,
okay,
et cetera, et cetera.
I hate the Ewoks, so don't. The Ewoks were the stupidest thing.
Okay, that's part of Star Wars.
That's part of... No, the Ewoks were actually supposed to be
Okay, there is
Chewbacca's.
one character that everyone truly hated. But Ewoks, not everybody.
No, if you're a true Star Wars person, you're not a kid, you didn't like the Ewoks.
But you were a kid when you saw the Ewoks.
I was like I just didn't...
See?
I don't own one Ewok toy or not.
Okay, but there's going to be something like merchandise, all the fluffy stuff. And this would be your first time having your daughter with you and a bunch of friends.
Yeah, it's going to be different.
And I guess you won't be stuck at the shop?
Oh, thank God. I mean, Brandon did that year. Dude. Yeah, staying in the shop. Half the stuff. Okay, I don't know how it's going to be this year. It's a good thing that we're there for 2 days because the first day, I just wanted to experience everything. And the second day, the stuff I like, I'm going to try to buy. But I'm not going to go in the line and spend 89% of my time, instead of enjoying everything, buying stuff.
And the Star Wars Hotel is open or not open?
Yeah, it's open, but it's in Florida.
Oh, how is Florida?
They have more room there. That's why.
I know, but I'm gay, so
and it's cheaper. It's cheaper to build there than it would be here. There's just more room, and they have more stuff to do.
I don't know if it's going to be more room, considering all those extra taxes Disney's going to need to pay.
All right, real fast, Harrison Ford, who is a cast member from Star Wars trilogies. All right, read again, the Daily Beast says he's going to star in a new TV series called Shrinking.
Now, are you surprised that he's going TV? I know everyone else is, but it is Harrison Ford.
No, it's Apple TV, so it's a lot different. They're paying a lot more. Apple TV is equivalent. They're paying people kind of like the same price.
There's Steve Carell, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon.
You know his TV show got canceled? The one, Space Force? It got canceled for 3 seasons. And I heard it's a cliffhanger at the end of season 2. I haven't watched it yet. Is it?
I've watched some of season 2.
They canceled it.
I mean, it was kind of sad and pathetic, season 2.
Well,
season 1.
But a lot of shows they're canceling, and there were a lot of cartoons going forward, is due to the basis there. All these people are pulling out from subscribing to Netflix right now, and they're losing a lot.
Well, no, but remember that Space Force is not Netflix. Isn't it Apple TV or is that Netflix?
That's Netflix.
Yeah, but and that's a question now with streaming. So, like, think about everyone. You're paying a lot of subscriptions. Even CNN Plus was going to ask you for money, and they stopped short. It's like, we're not going to do this. And so now everyone's thinking about quality versus quantity.
Yeah.
Right?
But they're going to, we're going to lower the prices for you guys, but we're going to put commercials. I'm like
commercials everywhere, just like YouTube. Because guess what? Everyone's still on YouTube. Do you have a subscription to YouTube or no?
No,
you deal with the commercials.
I deal with the commercials. But I'll go there to go see old movies I haven't seen in years. I'm like, oh my God, I want to see The Time Machine from 1960.
Oh my God, there was a YouTube show that talked about the whole last 20 years of Marvel comic books, and your son was so fixated on it. And it was well done.
Yeah, it makes him want me to go out and then buy a comic book that was from 1967 that only cost about
20 years. So 2022 minus 20 makes people 2002.
All right. The Harrison Ford movie or TV shows in the Apple TV series is about therapists dealing with significant changes in their personal lives. People behind Ted Lasso, which I know you love.
I love that show.
They're developing the series, and Harrison's character develops Parkinson's disease and has to reevaluate his personal and professional life.
Now, 2 things. 1, did you hear about what happened with Ted Lasso in real life with Olivia Wilde?
Yeah, but he didn't do that on purpose.
No, I know, but still, like, who would serve someone while they're presenting?
A person that does his job very, very well. It's hard to, if she's a movie star and it's hard to get close to him, and you're at a Comic-Con and she's signing autographs to everybody, that you're served.
I know. Well, good thing he got all his Oscars and awards beforehand. And then, do you think that Harrison Ford is doing this based on the success of Will Ferrell? I'm escaping the name of Ant-Man, Paul Rudd's The Shrink.
No, do you know why Harrison Ford's doing this?
Money.
Because he needs money. Yeah.
What do he need money for?
He's got to pay for. He needs money. You have
for what?
He's got a lot of kids. His
kids are all adults.
Yeah, one of them.
They're not successful. They don't even graduate from college.
One's in San Francisco, does his karate or whatever. I met him like twice.
Is he good? Is good looking? Really? That's so sad.
I don't know.
What a disappointment.
I don't know.
Don't have children unless they're more beautiful than you.
Don't have children unless you know they're going to be support you later on in life, because they have a lot of money. They want you to have it.
They want you to have it. Love you, Aaron.
Very excited about it. I've been watching it over and over again. Top Gun, getting ready for Maverick.
No, wait. Didn't Tom Cruise do something special for people to view it with him?
Well, he invited
movie stars too.
Prince William and Kate Middleton to a private screening of Top Gun Maverick.
Royalty.
Source says the screening took place in an IMAX theater. The theater was shut to secure the privacy of William, Kate, and a few other associates, the royal family, and a few authorized companions. Tom, welcome. the Royals and said, I hope they like the film as much as he liked it.
Who took you to see Top Gun?
My mom and her boyfriend, and I just met her boyfriend's son. And he had like Parkinson's disease.
Wow.
Yeah. And he was changing his...
His son had Parkinson's disease?
The son, I remember, I was in the back seat real young.
How is he so young?
He was young. He was born with this, and he had some other problem. He took his hearing aid out, and I looked at him while he was changing. He goes, I have a hearing aid. So he goes, I'm totally fine. And he explained to her. I can't believe you brought that up. I haven't thought about that in years.
Yeah, now, Lena, thank you for taking me, because Tom Cruise was hot.
All right. This one I want to do because this is going to hit you home. This is a home run for you, all right? It's
for me or for our audience?
For you and your kids and everybody else. It's a video game study. A new study by Buzz Bingo reveals that PlayStation players are in the best shape when it comes to games.
Oh, well, Andre.
Yeah, 45% of them exercise between 1 and 5 times a week. And then 28% of Xbox users exercise between 1 to 5 times a week. What
okay,
game?
But wait. But for my beautiful Andre, you're so beautiful, Andre, who plays on the computer. That's not PlayStation.
We haven't
That's not Xbox. That's not Switch. Where's the study there?
We're going down now. So you notice so I play on an Xbox, and it says they work out.
Aaron Michael does it on a Switch.
And I work out 5 times a week, and that is true for me.
Yeah, but you're a unique man.
Here's the next thing. 8% of Nintendo Switch gamers exercise on a regular basis.
Way to go, Aaron
PlayStation users like the following exercises: weightlifting, push-ups, and sit-ups. Xbox users like following exercises, push-ups, and weightlifting, 13%. And people that game on regular computers are the most likely to be overweight, unachieving, and not very much doing stuff.
So Andre's at Boston University. Right, he's not overweight.
Good.
He has a size 32, 33 waist.
And he's out all the time, right? It says
no.
Then he falls underneath it.
Andre, go to a party.
Hey, we saw The Bad Guys 2 weeks ago. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And the producers of the animated movie
You love Sam Rockwell, correct me if I'm wrong.
I love Sam Rockwell.
And then someone could do a movie review by one of your kids, right, on Fonseca, Mommy and Me show?
All right, if you want to check out that podcast, Fonseca, Mommy and Me show, the podcast, ask for that or search for it. And little Aaron Michael does a
review on the Bad Guys.
So do you know how they promoted The Bad Guys?
Animals at theaters, am I right? But you haven't seen these animals.
No, they brought the mobile zoo, which features ducks, snakes, and rabbits. And the DreamWorks movie opened, but that was their big way. They were going around movie theaters.
I love how they, on Fandango, the bad guys were interrupting, sneaking out because these are thieves. That was my cutest way of introducing the show. Something different and unique.
All right, let's get a quick interview. I'm going to come back. We're going to talk about the Batman and some Ben Affleck and some other stuff. And Butch Patrick from the Munsters. Got a chance to talk to him real fast. We're going to come right back, so do not go anyplace. All right, so listen to this.
Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I know everybody wants to talk about the Munsters. I want to back it up a little bit. Well, go forward a little bit. Lidsville.
Lidsville's the kookiest.
Oh, my God. Anything those two guys put together is amazing. I mean, they've done rides and stuff. How did you get, we'll go back to the Munsters, how did you get Lidsville? Just audition and get it or what?
No, they had actually called the studio. Let me see, who were they? They were looking for somebody, and my mom was working for the agency and suggested that Butch Patrick was available, and they said, "Ooh, that might work." And then Marty called me, and then I went out to their studio, and actually wasn't interested in doing it at first. Left, and they called me again, and then finally Sid, after the third time, Sid convinced me to do it. So it was a work in progress.
So we're Sid and Marty. Those guys are kind of bizarre. I mean, were they on drugs, or they just think like that? Butch,
it was the 60s and the 70s, so you make your own your assumptions there. But probably somebody had to be.
So I've been watching it recently in reruns. It's on MeTV again, and I am blown away. I even emailed them. You should be doing one of those promos for them.
Yeah, I speak to Sid now. I speak to Sid now and then.
Yeah, but on television, you should be doing the promos for the MeTV for Lidsville. All right.
Reach out on my behalf.
I already reached out on your behalf. All right, so let's go back a little bit. For the Munsters, Butch, you played the werewolf. How did this happen? Just auditioning and everything?
No, I actually was living in Illinois, and Billy Mooney didn't want to do it because of the makeup, and Happy Durman was turned down by the networks during the pilot, and then my agent again found out that they were looking to replace him, and they flew me out for a screen test, of which from the airport from Chicago to L.A. to the studio, and then go home and make arrangements to report to work.
Wow! And how was your experience on this?
It was good.
Yeah, it seemed like you guys get along really well.
Yeah, it was a great family.
Especially with Herman. I mean, Fred Gwynne seems like he was the nicest guy.
Fred Gwynne was a great actor.
So he took everything. And so after all this stuff, pretty much right after Lidsville, what happened after that? Did you there was something else you worked on, and I don't know what it was. It was.
I did a lot of work back then, but I basically got out of the business when I was 21 years old.
It's burnt out, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to go race cars and surf and chase girls and be a regular guy, which, I was pretty good at doing.
I'm with Butch Patrick right now. What's your next Comic-Con you're going to be at, or what are you going to be doing? Especially during COVID, I know it's kind of hard.
The best thing to do is just go to Munsters.com and check my schedule.
So that is yours, Munsters.com? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Right, if you want to catch all our interviews, simple and easy, they're always on our SoundCloud, or you can catch the back episodes by going through all the podcasts. Now, the Batman recently released on HBO. You can see it on HBO Max, and it's playing. If you have HBO, it's playing over and over again.
I know, and you were so excited when you saw, like, oh my God, did you know?
It's just really, and I watched it again.
You love it.
It was a really good movie.
And you were so disappointed, like, Twilight guy?
That guy, come on. And I don't mean this, I've got to be honest. I got to be honest.
It's because he showed his chest with diamonds.
Some of my friends are homosexual. Lesbians.
Oh my God! Are you gonna really say like I have friends who are?
They are. Well, yes, but I gotta say, Robert Pattinson comes off gay to me, and I don't mean that in a rude way. Just like,
does it matter? Who cares?
Just his mannerism.
Who cares?
I knew you were gonna take it the wrong way.
Who cares?
But they have some bonus footage of him from the Batman. Hasn't been posted online. One behind-the-scenes shot shows Robert Pattinson getting the Juul Vape pen placed under his utility belt so the pen is not visible in the movie, so he can do his vaping while he's on set.
What's up with that?
What's wrong with it? All men do it. It's fine.
Vaping?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
what's wrong with it?
I smoke menthol.
See, I knew she'd go the opposite.
Hey, so tell me this. I heard Christian Bale got super fat when he was supposed to get super bulk for the Batman. Do you remember hearing about this?
No, I didn't hear about this at all.
Okay. I know information.
He was always...
Okay, wait. Rank your best Batman for you. Number one?
You do this all the time to me.
I love lists.
Michael Keaton.
And? Top three.
What's his name? The Dark Knight guy. I forgot.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, and then probably him.
Who's him?
Patterson. No.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And worst one ever of all time?
Probably George Clooney.
Now, did you know before Adam West, there was a Batman shows that did propaganda against the Japanese for World War II in the 1940s?
I used to watch the one, you mean the shorts that were at the movie theaters? Or like
yes,
yeah,
so
I watched
bad.
those.
They said it was so racist.
But a lot of that stuff.
What the heck?
If you ever watch those, there's a Popeye the Sailor cartoon.
Oh my God.
They are so bad of how bad. Even the Disney ones were bad.
Bugs Bunny.
All of them. And
Looney Tunes.
They took the Japanese.
What the heck, people?
And they made their buck teeth even bigger and slanted eyes and the things they said about them.
We need representation.
I guess. And there's a lot of stuff's banned, but you can see a lot of it online still.
Terrible.
Josh Brolin told the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast that he almost cast as Batman.
Would you want him as that?
I wouldn't mind if it was like
he did really good with Thanos, but I wonder if he always cheated on his wife.
It would have been the older, the more raspy, and for lack of a better word, honestly, that would have been a fun deal.
Beyond Batman one, right?
Maybe I'll do it when I'm 80. So, all right.
Oh no, I think Michael Keaton can do a super great. He's just such an amazing actor.
Another great movie you guys got to see is the new Nicolas Cage movie. Oh my God!
Okay, tell me, because you didn't take me, Paul. Thanks a lot.
Loved it,
Paul.
It was so good.
It's Paul.
It's Paul.
Why is this
Nicolas Cage plays himself, and it's not a really true story. It's about his, he doesn't pay attention to his wife and his kids, and he gets hired by you. Got it
by the Mandalorian. What's the Mandalorian's name?
I forgot. Pablo Paco. I don't know, something like that.
Oh my God, Aaron!
But Nicolas Cage was promoting the movie itself.
That he originally didn't want to do because he thought it was mocking him.
They thought, but it was actually honoring him for all his movies.
Yeah.
He was recently doing a Q&A session on Twitter when he told fans he would love to be in a Muppets movie next. And I got to agree with you.
Kermit, what the heck is your power?
I would love to be in a Muppet movie. I think Kermit and I could be best friends and always had a crush on Miss Piggy.
Now, when are you going to go to the Muppet Museum down at the Jewish Contemporary Museum here in San Francisco?
Probably during the summer.
Okay, it's going to close soon. Hey, by the way, check it out. Jim Henson, superhero.
All right, we're going to wrap up the show because we got to start getting ready to get leave. But the next show, we're going to do a lot of stories and stuff.
We're not going to do it live like we did years ago in Star Wars Land.
Yeah, the next show you're going to hear is going to be from Disneyland for Star Wars night. So everything's going to get packed up and stuff like that. So make sure.
And Paul's going to be there. Aaron's going to be there. And the one and only.
Ross
Okay,
Liano.
for him. Sorry, I say it was love. Rossi Liano. You were so nice to me during our MD days. Great artist. You knew how to dress the best. Not all this Miami vibes. You had it.
All right. Follow the show. Make sure to subscribe if you're just listening for the first time. And then the next show, you'll be hearing us from Disneyland for Star Wars night, celebrating May the 4th.
Woo!
May the 4th be with you. Have a great week and enjoy. And thank you so much for listening to the show.
Hi, this is Alexis Cruz, and you are listening to Your Nerd Side.